Why Today of All Days by LunerMoon42. Nico didn't know why his dad insisted he wear a suit to every meeting of Death Gods Nico joined him at. It was so different from his normal clothing, and it always took him a few tries to tie the tie properly. But Hades always said he needed to look presentable when Nico joined him at the biannual meetings. So, here he was sitting at a large round table, Hades to his left, Thanatos to his right, and the other seats filled by Osiris, Anubis, who looked strangely similar to himself, Hel, Freya, Odin, Morgana, Yama, and a few others whose names he didn't know. The meeting was going as normal, boring. Nico didn't even know why he had to be there, but every time he asked his dad, all he got was something about needing to learn about his future duties. And you're an ambassador to many pantheons, you need to know what's going on. Realizing he had drifted off, Nico focused back on the conversation at hand. I think I'm going to have to start expanding Hotel Valhalla soon, Odin said. There have been many honorable deaths as of late. Ah yes, I've been noticing an increase in spirits around. Hades was suddenly interrupted by an IM message appearing in front of Nico. Nico, hey, I know you said you had something going on this afternoon, but we really need your help, Jason yelled from the Iris message as he thought something Nico couldn't see. Yeah, we've got a whole horde of hellhounds and Stygian birds right outside camp borders right now, Percy called out from somewhere out of sight. I'll be right there, Nico told Jason. How far out from the border are they? He asked. Jason, slashing at what Nico now realized was a hellhound, replied, I don't know, maybe 50 feet, maybe 60? Just get here soon. It feels like more are coming every minute. Sending a quick look at his father, nodding and turning back towards the other guards at the table, Nico said, Sorry, I can't stay. Stuff came up. As he stepped into the corner of the room and let the shadows wash over him as he shadow traveled to camp. Will's day was not going how he expected it to. It started out normal. He woke up, gave Nico a goodbye kiss as he headed out for something, grabbed a quick breakfast, and headed to the infirmary. He never expected to be in the situation he was now in. Dagger in one hand, scalpel in the other, fighting hellhounds and Stygian birds alongside Percy, Jason, Annabeth, and Leo. Where did these things come from? Leo yelled as he blasted a hellhound point blank with fire. Not sure, but the sooner we get rid of them, the sooner we can try and find out. Percy yelled back, slashing at a Stygian bird with Riptide. The fight continued on for a few more minutes before the shadows seemed to darken, stretching and warping until from the shadows of a nearby tree out stepped one Nico D'Angelo, Stygian iron sword in hand, stabbing at birds and hellhounds the moment he fully emerged from the shadows. The strangest part, though, was what he was wearing. When Nico had left that morning, he was wearing his usual outfit, aviator jacket, black shirt, and jeans. But now Nico was in a suit? In the entire time Will had known his boyfriend, he had never once seen the son of Hades in a suit. A dress suit and slacks? Sure, but a full-blown suit? Never. Honestly, it was kind of hot. He wasn't gonna lie. No time to get distracted, Will. You're in the middle of a fight, he reminded himself. But he's so hot, his brain said in response as he watched Nico remove his suit jacket and roll up his sleeves as he joined the main fray of the battle. Watch out, Will, Leo called, flames scorching a hellhound that was about to pounce on Will from behind. Finally, after what felt like forever, but was probably closer to 30 minutes, the last of the monsters returned to gold dust and the group headed back into camp. Eventually, the post-battle silence is broken by Leo. So, where'd you come from dressed in that, D'Angelo? A meeting, Nico said tiredly. What kind of meeting? Leo pushed. None of your business, Valdez, Nico grumbled, giving no more detail than muttered under his breath. Gods, I hate fighting in this thing. Once everyone had been checked out and injuries were patched up, Will and Nico were finally alone. As Nico sat down on one of the infirmary cots, Will asked, So, when were you planning on showing me this? Gesturing to Nico's clothing. I was hoping not for a long while, honestly, Nico said, not looking up as he loosened his tie. Can I ask why? Will questioned, particularly curious. particularly concerned. Mostly it's just annoying. It's uncomfortable and restricts my range of movement. Along with that, I don't really have a reason to wear it apart from meetings. I mean, we don't really go on like fancy dates or anything, so it just never really came up. Nico shrugged, looking up at Will as he finally finished taking off his hat. Smirking, Will said, "Well, maybe we should plan some fancy dates then." Pressing against Nico's cheek, he continued, "You look hot in that suit." Will laughed as he watched Nico's face flush. "I love you, death boy." "Love you too, significant annoyance," Nico muttered. Oh, we're done. For now, I think. Thanks for listening.